Hello, everybody. It's Jochen Heiden, and I'm back with the Macho vs. Heiden campaign. It's January 8th, 1942. Oh, we just grabbed Rangoon without a fight. Hopefully that means that there'll be less damage when we get there. Okay, here we go. Starting off today with the landing on Miri. I figured it was about time to do this. I'm prepared to defend it. Okay, and we are landing. It looks like we're only going to be dealing with the base force. Shouldn't be much of an issue. No naval activity at all. No subs even. Now I want to know where his subs went to. Okay. Good bombing mission there. We're going to be attacking on most of these places. Okay. I'm launching an airfield strike on Serbia. I know it's not going to do much with Kate's, but I'm hoping to just kill as many aircraft as I possibly can. Oof. And that was a complete waste of time. Yeah. I'm sorry, that was a port strike. I was hoping to kill something in port there, but all we did was lose a Kate to it. And that wasn't worth it. And we had the 800 kilogram bombs too. I wish we could have connected. Clear sky Palembang. This should be a good hit today. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's the kind of damage that we need to be putting on there. Great weather at Palembang today. Really good hits on Baton as well. Okay, I'm bombing these guys because we're going to be hitting them today. Ooh, excellent. This is just a group army, so this is just a headquarters. There's no AV in this. So when we attack, we should be able to force them out of here. Should be getting more good hits on Palembang today. One Lily lost the flak. Some hits, though. That's good. Good showing of Baton. Okay, more good hits on Palembang. You gotta love it when your sweep comes in after the bombing's already done. Okay, AM phase is pretty quiet. I'm hoping to get a little more activity out of him on the PM phase here. I'm really trying to get him to engage Minikito Butai with his naval bombing so we can try to bleed those out. Come on, please attack us. Go for it. Oh, he didn't take the bait. Man. Oh, well. All right. It's a sign. It's a sign that it wasn't meant to be. Okay. Anyway. We are landing at Sabang because I'm going to start pushing my way down the road here. And here we go. We are landing a Naval Guard unit here. And we continue to unload at Miri. That's it. Wow, it's quiet. He's gonna really make us work for those naval bombers in Serbia. Line attack already. Oh, I can't believe he left troops in here. I didn't think there'd be troops left here, guys. This is gonna be bad for him. Wait till you see why. Here we go. We capture Sian, and these guys are retreating, which means they're gonna drag a ton of troops with them. Oh, yeah. He should not have left those in there. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can count yourself. Look what he just brought with him. Yeah, he screwed up on this one. He's bringing the whole Japanese army with him. Which means we no longer have to worry about a shock attack across that river north of Sian. This is really good. Best possible outcome for us. Jeez, okay. I get it. Look at this. 4,000 AV. We destroyed 3... What? What? Wait, what is this? 3 Walrus 3 aircraft. What the heck were they even doing there? That seems kind of ridiculous. 24 units pursuing. Oh, man. You just wait till I show you this, guys. He's so done. And we extract more losses from him on the way in. This is really good. He screwed up here. He has a habit of doing this. He's leaving breadcrumbs for us and dragging us with him every time he loses a hex. He needs to stop doing this. Okay. Shock attack and Yang. I hope these guys just surrender so I can clear this rail line. And unit destroyed. 1. Okay, I'm fine with that. I know he's going to respawn in Chungking, but I need to get these rail lines opened up, and I'm tired of messing with them. So if I kill these guys off, that's fine. Same thing here. If I kill them, great. If not, fine. But I need to get these rail lines opened back up. Alright, and unfortunately we don't kill this one. We're going to deal with it again. But we push them off into the oblivion for a bit. And that unit's just about out of troops, I think. Alright, good. Rail lines are opening back up. Alright. Another bombardment at Sinkwang. It's a daily occurrence. And then our daily bombardments at Lanchow. I'm not too happy with this disparity here. This is making me a little alarmed. He's got almost a little over 2 to 1 here. Now I think it's ×3 terrain, but I just don't trust it. So I'm moving some more reinforcements here just to hold the line. Okay, shock attack. This unit has no AV, so we should be able to push it out of here. And absolutely nothing happens because the troops that I'm using for it are garbage. So we're going to need something bigger here to get this unit out of here, I guess. I don't know. Look at this. Come on. Come on. I really need this road opened up. Okay. This is Norfolk Island. This is a potential base for him to spot us with. So I'm trying to eliminate these things. End day. There's nothing there. Allure. I'm just cleaning up these flag bases at this point. There's no other value to it. That was quick. Okay. Well, this is going to be such a quick turn. Not much happened here. Let's take a look at the situation for today. He loses some walruses at Sian. Why they were there, I couldn't tell you. We lose a total of 5 aircraft, 3 to flak, and some ops losses. He loses a couple PBYs to ops. Yeah, not much there. 5 aircraft lost of those. Oops. Um, 3 killed pilots. That sucks. Probably over Palaming, I am assuming. Army lost points. We don't gain any lost points, which is great. He probably goes up another 50 or so. Ship sunk. No ship sunk because there was no naval activity at all. Nothing. Um, for the turn, it looks like we gained another. Oh, actually, this is a substantial points flop here. So he lost about 1,000 here, and we gained a little bit because of Rangoon. We'll talk about that when we go around, but Rangoon just flipped. So that means, oof, that's actually pretty bad. Yeah, that's actually really bad. Yeah, we'll talk about why that's bad here in a minute. Anyway, let's get back on topic here. So big point swing today. So that puts us well over 2-1. All right, let's go through China. So we just captured Sian, and this is a big day for us. And it's looking to me that the oil and the resources and the heavy industry, everything, the industry is almost completely intact. That's a big win. On top of that, the base is not damaged at all. So he's been repairing it for us. Thanks, Macho. Now I have an airfield size 2 that we can continue expanding. We have industry that's fully intact with a lot of resources which we can use. So this was a huge win for us. Now, on top of that, because he did not get out of the hex and he left troops there, which is unconscionable to me, it really is. Look what we got across the river. All of our armor made it across safely. So now he has a bunch of depleted units here on, check this out, clear terrain, and my follow-on units don't have to worry about a shock attack crossing from Sian into here. So now my armor is going to go ape and start destroying this guy. We're going to blow these guys out, and then we're going to take this road up to Kungchang and take Lanchow and just bypass all these other guys over here. This is a huge win for me, guys. I'm really excited about this. And on top of that, I have a lot of other units that are now, you see that, look at this distance traveled here. They got a head start because they're pursuing across. So now I have a day's march ahead of me already done on the way up this road. So the Lanchow oil conquer is going extremely well. Couldn't ask for better. We were successful in clearing the rail lines in 2 places, but unfortunately, I don't have a lot of good combat power here to take these guys out. So now I'm going to have to send something a bit more substantial up here. Probably this Naval Guard unit. So we're going to tell these guys to hit up there just in case the other guys can't get it done in time. Right? I need to open these rail lines up because I'm trying to move troops around. Looking in this part of China, we're now in Pinxiang, which will fall in about 2 turns. We got the rest of our troops coming in behind it, and we are pursuing him. We're advancing on all directions, guys. I'm moving towards Changsha, which is like 1 unit's guarding it now. I'm moving on Changte, 1 unit's guarding it. Okay, I'm moving this direction, and I'm going to intend to take Henyang this direction and come through here, and we're going to cap all this. I say by the end of January, we're probably going to be in Changsha, Luqiao, Henyang, and Changte because he's just giving them up. He's panicking and overreacting to our house rule change, and with all my troops in China, he's running for the hills. Okay, let's take a look at this. If I hit the 5 key on my keyboard, it shows supply paths. You can see he's got troops on these 2 roads. He's got troops here. Okay. Looks like he's got troops here too, potentially. Yep, he does. So he's taking up positions in better terrain. If I hit this key here, he's trying to get in this WR terrain further up. But what he doesn't understand is a lot of these bases that he's giving us are supply producing bases for him, right? They have industry. They also have like indigenous supply generation. For example, if you look at Sian, it makes 60 supply a day just by being there, whether it is the industry works or not. It gets 60 supply a day automatically. A lot of these bases down here also do that, but he's giving it to us. So he's just exacerbating his supply issues by giving us bases that make supply and falling back into the hills. It's just going to accelerate his supply shortfalls in China. He's going to be down to very few bases that produce supply with what he's giving up right now. That remains to be seen if that's a good strategy or not. I don't know if it is. We'll find out. But in the meantime, I'm going to take full advantage of this and grab every single base down here that I can while I can, and we'll deal with him up in the hills later on. Looking at Ankang, it looks like he's heavily reinforced here. We have a similar depth stack set up here as we did in Sian. So I am in the process of moving reinforcements. I've got 2,200 in the hex right now. But a lot of it is a bit depleted due to combat earlier. So that's not helping us. However, I have 500 there, 250 there, 118 there, 800 there, another 1,000. So another maybe 3,000 AV that I'm heading up this way. We've got 4,000 here, and that's more than enough to do what we need to do up to Lanchow. And another 5,000 this way. We should be able to bust through on both of these areas. And I can either detour this way, or I can just try to work my way into Kianko. But I think we're really catching him with his pants down right now, and I'm, okay, that's not a good analogy. We're doing a good job. Let me put it to you that way. Okay, Burma. The good news is we took Rangoon, and the industry is fully intact because we didn't fight for it. The bad news is the base is absolutely trashed, and it is trashed so bad that I don't even know how to defend this. We're going to have to long-range cap it out of Chiang Mai, and that's not a super viable option. So he could start bombing Rangoon and completely leveling our refineries and all that, and I have no way of defending it. This happened to me against Telson, and this is the problem. You have to bomb this place, right, to keep him from building forts, of which there's already 3 because he left the base built for us, right? There's already forts here, but I don't have any way of operating aircraft. The runway damage is way too much, and I don't have enough engineers here yet to actually affect repairs. So if I put all these guys into combat mode, oops, it's right here. Combat mode, that'll give us access to 118 engineers, but this base is going to take forever to get this down to a reasonable level where I can operate anything out of it. So that's not so great. I'll try to long range cap it, but I don't think it's going to be super great out of Chiang Mai. We'll see. Okay, we just landed at Sabang because I see there's a little bit of troops here, not much. We're going to go ahead and go deliberate attack, and hopefully we catch some damaged aircraft here. Fortress Palembang is holding steady. We did get a lot more damage on the base today. These airfield damage assessments usually lag a day behind, so by tomorrow we'll see that there's a lot more damage on this base. And this is going to keep him from building up the forts while we get our act together in Singapore. We landed at Miri. This should be no issue to take this, so we'll put these guys on deliberate attack. And I'll be able to take this probably tomorrow. In the Philippines, we did not bombard today, which is fine. Because I'm tired of losing stuff. What I am doing is rebalancing. So I'm pulling all the armor out, right? And I'm moving it down to Batangas because I want to ship it over to Singapore to be involved in the Palembang operation. I want my armor going in there as much as possible. I don't really need it here. I just landed this infantry group, which is still in the process of unloading, but we can start moving this down into Bataan, and once that's there, I can pull the 2nd Division out and send it elsewhere. All right. Dutch East Indies, the subs have all dried up because I think he's moved them all back to Surabaya to protect against our carriers. And as you can see, we now have a Dutch sub-apocalypse, and we are surrounded. So I'm going to go ahead and take the cue and get the heck out of here. We're going to try to thread the needle and go back to Singapore to rearm and refuel. Hopefully I can get out of here without taking any torpedo hits. I kind of got in here deep. I was hoping that we could bait his naval bombers out to a cap trap, but he just did not take the bait. That's smart. So there we are. We can't do anything about that. Looking over here in Batavia, unfortunately, it does look like he got a lot of troops into here. 10,000 troops that have armor of some sort. I I have 2 naval guard units here. I hope they can hold. Okay, I'm in the process of sending down more right here. These guys should be landing, so I'm hoping by next turn we'll have 3 naval guard units into this hex. And I'll probably bomb these guys because they're on clear terrain, which, you know, they should suffer heavy casualties from that. And that should take enough of their bite out that we can hold this beachhead for a while at Merak. We're not able to build forts because we don't have any engineers, so I might need to ship some down here as well. Hopefully we can hold, because I can guarantee you next turn this is going to be a shock attack. He's going to go for broke to try to push us off of this place. So we need to double down. Let me see, where are these guys? We need to go full speed and get these guys offloaded ASAP because he's going to attack. We can only hope for the best. All right. In the Pacific area, it looks like we were successful in unloading or starting to unload these guys. The fire is still raging on this ship, so we need to get this stuff offloaded ASAP, and that will help the fires die down once we get the supply off, because that's what's fueling it at this point. This ship was able to get out, break contact, right? And now we should be able to continue down to Noumea without having to worry about his naval bombers. I may come out a little bit further just to buy us more distance from his PBYs. And down here, no other activity right now other than taking Norfolk, which is great. I might just go ahead and pack these guys up. Right? And to heck with it. I'll probably just send them down to Raoul Island because why not? It may be kind of risky. I may end up losing them, but if I don't, I can grab another base and deny him more visage on us, right? Because right now he is still able to see us here. And I'm assuming he's flying out of Nadi. PBY's out of Nadi. I don't think it's going to be Brisbane, but I'm guessing it's this. So he can see us here. So we'll go ahead and take these bases out. And really, that's all I can see around here. This was a very quiet turn, but the storm is coming, guys. Real quick, we'll take a gander at our ships under repair. We have a lot of our ships converting into AKTs next turn, which will basically triple their troop carrying capability. So I can use cheap ships to get my guys into Palembang. So looking at one more turn for the bulk of these, and basically 3 turns for the rest of them. And then we need to really consider moving on Palembang. Taking a look at my divisions, they appear to be healing up nicely. 16th Division is already at 400 AV again. 56 is getting close. 21st is definitely well over 400, and the 4th is also healing up nicely. It's getting close to about 300 AV. This is my most damaged division. Yeah. So there we go. That's the turn. Hope you enjoyed it. China's looking good, guys. Let's keep pushing on it. And then once we take down Palembang, we can really, move on with this campaign. But we got to deal with this before we go any further. Catch you guys on the next one.